Eve here, and today we're going to discuss fire safety. So we're going to talk about what we have in our truck camper to make sure that we stay safe, and what little changes we've done to make it even better. So first of all, this is the smoke detector that Lance provided us with, and it goes right there up on the roof. But it's ionizing smoke detector, which uses radiation, and it's very sensitive. It kept going off and giving us false alarms every time we made some toast. So we decided to replace it. So we did a bit of research and found that you can get a photoelectric smoke detector that's a lot better. And that's what we installed up there. And the other thing it has is also a carbon monoxide detector. So that's really handy because we have a carbon monoxide detector now with the propane detector that's at floor level, but now we also have one at ceiling level, because carbon monoxide can be down or it can be up depending if there's movement in the cabin. So anyway, we're covered in both ends. So that's all the detectors we have. The other thing we have is a small fire extinguisher. So what we do with this is every month we take it off the bracket and we look at the dial here and we make sure it's in the green, which it is now, and then we give it a bit of a shake once a month. Also notice at the bottom it says 2021. That's the date it was manufactured. That means it's good for 10 years as long as we keep it shaken like that once a month. Now we'll test all the alarms to make sure that they work. So first, the ionizing smoke detector is what it sounds like. Okay. Then, okay, we'll have a look at the photoelectric smoke detector and the CO. That's the smoke detector, and then it's going to give you the CO alarm. They're different alarms, okay? And next, we have the propane and CO detector down here. That's in case we have propane, a propane leak. Okay, so that's all the detectors. The last thing we want to talk about is what do we do while we're traveling down the road with our fridge? There's a lot of discussion about that. The fridge is a special three-way model that will work on 12 volts. So we had the wiring changed so that it can give the juice from our 2 alternators in our truck, so we can run the fridge while we're driving without draining the house batteries. Now, because Lance doesn't like that practice, they installed a switch here that takes away the automatic setting of the fridge to switch to 12 volts. So when we drive down the road, we have to activate the switch, and now we're using 12 volt power to run the fridge. When we stop somewhere, we just shut that off, and our batteries are still full. Not a problem. This way, when we're driving down the road, we don't have the fridge running on propane, which is a high risk of creating a fire while you're driving down the road. So we try to avoid that. So let me know in the comments what you think about what we do, and if you have suggestions as to how to make things better. And thank you very much. We'll catch you next time.